Hi, Gemini. This is a reading for any sun, moon, rising placements for mid September 2024, even though it is timeless. Um, so when you come across it, that's when, you know, it would benefit you the most. Okay, so to start off the reading, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's the overall energy. Some more. I just don't want to speak too soon. One sec. Okay. All right. And okay. All right. So something you've done for work for a long time, you do not enjoy it anymore, possibly. Let's see. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse as the overall. Then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Death card upright, the Fool upright. That's for the current situation. So it looks like something you've worked on really hard and put a lot into. It could be relationship, could work. I'm getting work for most people. Something you were very passionate about at one point and you thought you'd do it forever until you retired. You don't feel that passion or spark anymore. You feel like you all of a sudden you're not enjoying it. You kind of it's almost hard to get there and to get through it. You do not. It's not. It's just something you used to enjoy, but in a different way. You kind of it was just you accepted it. It's like something's like switched all of a sudden, and now you are like, I have to do this for the rest of my life. In the advice, I'm sorry, obstacle. There's the Hermit upright, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment. It looks like you're avoiding. All right, so it seems to me like you all of a sudden realized something isn't for you anymore, and you there's something that has to change, but you are trying to figure that out right now, what that is. And I don't think you're really too pumped about this decision because you thought, okay, this is my life, this is what I'm going to do. And you logically, your brain's like, what are you doing? You went to school for this for how many years? You've been doing this. You're really good at it, right? But you're being called. There's something, the Judgment card, something I feel like you're kind of activating your soul's mission. This, I don't know who this will resonate for. If it does, I think you'll know. But they're asking you to go inside and with the Hermit in reverse. I mean, sorry, in the Hermit and then the Two of Wands in reverse. The only way to get to the bottom of what you want to do next is to think about what it is that you feel like you really enjoy, even if it doesn't seem logical. Um, Even if your brain's saying that's crazy, you can't just switch midlife and do this when you've done this. No, it's not crazy. Some careers are karmic, so we'll be stuck, and we're happy enough, right? Like we go there every day, we do our thing. That happened to me actually. I was happy, I thought, and then something changed. I was going through a spiritual awakening, and I started to see that. I was like, how I can't do this for the rest of my life. I can't do it anymore. And it got increasingly more uncomfortable until I had to leave. It wasn't the people. I loved them so much. It was the position itself. It was so physically and mentally taxing. It was just, I didn't know how I was going to do it. It was sucking like the life force out of me. I swear. I mean, I know it sounds dramatic, but I felt as though that was the case, and I was getting guided to leave. So that's what I feel is going on here for you currently. But I can tell you this, if it's your soul's mission, you will come out not only on top, but like, I mean, just you'll know a happiness and abundance that you didn't realize was possible because it'll flood into other parts of your life. You will be happier in general. You're just gonna feel it's, yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy right now. Yes, you have to get through the hard part of like the transition and figuring out what you want to do, and then going from there you'll know. um, I think the hermit's also asking you to look inside, inwards, and really figure out, okay, what it, you might already know, but if you don't, meditation and getting guidance, and you're not going to get the full plan. I'll tell you that right now. In my experience, you get step by step instructions. Like, just what the best advice I could give you is to trust fall. Um, that's kind of the term I use. Take one foot, put it, step by step, and you just listen to what your instinct's telling you, and you will not just like survive like you are now, you will thrive. I mean, it's incredible what can happen. And this is going on a lot. There's a lot of signs, like there's a lot going on, and people are awakening left and right. The people are being called to their soul's mission, and also clearing up a lot of karmic crap. So this is actually a huge theme right now in different aspects, but for specifically, I feel this is related to career or something you put a lot into it. I don't know if it's a business, a career, I don't know. And like I said, it's not going to seem logical. You're thinking, no, no, no. That they are asking you to take a leap of faith because the cycle is complete. So let it die and move on. If that's, I know, I'm not saying it's easy, I promise, but the Nine of Cups is in reverse for the advice. So this and the lovers, the choice. I don't think this pertains in this specific circumstance. Yeah, you're in the Eight of Wands in reverse is you have a choice, and you're kind of slowing down happiness and fulfillment. Okay, let me get a Kipper card for this. See if we can get some more insight on, I don't know, any advice at all pertaining to this, because I know I'm not saying it's easy to go through. Oh, that just flew out. Sad news, dishonesty, house. Yeah, you're probably nervous that court, military person. Hold on, let me just 1 second. There's something recently that you it's like the wool was pulled from your eyes. You can see clearly now. Your intuition's getting spot on. Something with someone that's close to you, a family member, a spouse. It's like the mask was removed, and I mean you can see clear dishonesty. So I don't know if you're aware, but yeah, it looks like you're aware. Sad news. So you just got. There's a lot of changes going on in your life right now. It looks like the two main people, look at, they're facing away from each other as if they're not happy. Oh, let's see. House. Yeah, all these cards are about, basically, this kind of equals to the judgment card, the courthouse. And military person, actually, that one, let me double check the book. I wanna confirm that, because there is something about that. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, oh, treachery, duplicitous, deceit. 1 second. Let me just see. It looks like there's been a lot of changes, and your life's in upheaval, basically. Whoever this is, and but you're able to see behind the veil. Like, you're able to see it now, and you can move forward. You can move forward with the truth. Whatever happened, you are meant to find out now. Okay, so military person. I remember there was something odd about that, and then let's see, what was it? Hmm. Oh, we had court too. Let's see. I want to see that. Yeah, justice is served instantly with the court card. So you might have, like, yeah, you weren't playing. Oh, okay, is it ease and discipline situations, thrives on protecting those around them. Uh, to outside world, they may seem assertive, strict, and even aggressive, but at heart, they need to overcome and protect themselves from enemies. It's basically, yeah, protective mechanism. So you felt that way with whoever this was. You felt very protective. You felt like they were your person, or you were just very close with them. I don't know if whether it was a romantic or family. It was definitely someone very close to you, and that for a long time. And they devastated you. You got to see behind the mask, whatever it was. I don't know if, let me pull one more. I want to see if I can get one more. 1 second. Let's see. What do we got? gloomy thoughts. So yeah, it's like you're in your head about it, of course. Why wouldn't you be? You're human. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice on this. What can this Gemini, this specific Gemini, or specific people, group of people, whoever this is resonating with, what can they do? Let me see. Tell me to take the first one, release. So it looks like it's time to walk away. These are karmic people and karmic situations that it screams it. I just want to see something. Safe travel. Yeah, you're on your way out. You're going. I don't know if you're moving physically, you're leaving the career, you're leaving the person, you're walking away. You're just done. You're done. And I don't blame you because whatever it was, it made you sad. And obviously it was a betrayal or something, you know. I mean, you're not sad for good news, you know. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I feel like I'm getting led to this deck here. One second. All right, let me see. It's never truly the end, beloved. In this, everything will be okay. So you're moving on to fall deep in the realm of imagination. I feel like they're asking you to meditate and get to back to center. Like you've been through so much, and it's a lot, but you know what? You are free. Like the next venture relationship, it's gonna be so much better. I'm getting this get like kind of giddy butterfly feeling in my stomach, which makes me feel like once you're like healed and ready, the next thing's gonna be better than this was. You're gonna look back and laugh actually. Not only I mean, it's sad, but you're still gonna be like, you might be like, can't believe I dealt with that for like whatever, you know what I mean? That's the feeling I'm getting. All right, one more. I want to see some Ace of Cups. See, yeah, you have a brand new beginning, an emotionally fulfilling beginning. That's literally the hand of the universe coming out and saying, here's an emotionally fulfilling opportunity. Let's see, the star. It was in reverse when it came out, so that means the star is waiting. You're gonna find your star, your emotionally fulfilling star. And it's I think it's a relationship, and might be work too, because I'm thinking passion, but for some I think it's relationship, for some it's career. um Depends. Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away from it all. I feel like it came out this way, which means avoiding walking away, but you're going to be walking away soon, whether it's this video that does it or something, but you're going to be walking away soon because you can only take so much. You're only human. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But oh, another thing, another message I just got. So do not, I know it's easier said than done. Do not let this make you cold, like make your heart cold. Don't let it ruin. I'm sorry, let me think how to put it. Don't close off your heart. um the reason you went through that was to learn, so take the time to heal and learn from it. And the next thing you go in, like I said, I got it's very good. It's going to be very good. This is your person, whoever's coming in next. So what you need to do though is to get in touch with that intuition. You need to start meditating. I know I started with 3 minutes a day, a few times a week, but I promise you, if you're in touch with the intuition, you will be able to see red flags coming from a mile away, and then you can safely, like, well, logically safely open up your heart. You know, you can feel more comfortable with it because you know if you have your intuition guiding you, you can't go wrong. Have you ever gone wrong when you listen to your intuition? Ever? Think about it. I can't. If I've ignored it and turn the volume down when it's already so low, I ignored it, and anytime I did that, I looked back and was like, what the fuck was I doing? Why did I ignore that huge blinking, sign that was like stop, So now I don't play when it comes to that, because I look back and at any time, even stuff like little things like umbrella, like, oh, I knew I should have took it. Think about it, All right, let's see. Any advice? Oh my God, you look at that Ace of Wands. This is the new passionate beginning. What else do we get? Yeah, I knew it. All right, this is the world in reverse. So you are putting off closing out a cycle, a karmic cycle, which means the longer you do that, the longer you suffer unnecessarily because you're paid off. Like you're up to, you're at zero when it comes to karma at this point, whoever I'm speaking to right now. And they're saying, and yeah, you're ready for a new venture. You're ready for a new life, actually, not just new venture. You're ready for new everything. It's time to live. Um, it's time to live, to know what living really means. Like to not to just not to. Sorry, I'm trying to think. I get bits, and then I have to translate them. Kind of not translate them. I get like little bits and then a vibe. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but sometimes it's full sentences, but sometimes it's not. Okay, so it's time to thrive, not just survive. There we go. That was all right. Can we get a sacred symbol? Let's see what I'd take the top. Safe travel. Oh yeah, I didn't shuffle. No, I did. Did I? No. Yeah. No, okay. I got confused for a minute there. That's okay. We're human. Death, a second death card. Yeah, this whatever this is, it's like done and dusted. I don't want to be like in it's really just confirmation. You already know this. It's not like I'm telling you something you don't know. Whoever this is resonating for, you know it's time to go, whether it be, let's see, past life, growth, trust, transformation. It looks like you cleared up past life karma too. You cleared a lot. So you went through the ringer and they understand, they know that's why this is so message is coming through so strongly. They're saying trust the universe, trust, let your heart be open because you've grown, you are experiencing so much growth currently. And then a friendship water transformation, divinity. Then oh my god, it's like telling a story. It's like new friends, new people in your life, new emotional connections, like new positive emotional connections, transforming from the growth, being one with the divine. Practice gratitude and release. Practice gratitude and release. That's your advice. And when you're protected. All right. That was really cool. You're very protected. Um, I feel like you already know that, but it's our brain will tell us, no, that's crazy, blah blah blah, whatever. You're gonna run through that, and that's why meditation is important. You can actually kind of like slow down and stop those thoughts. All right, let's see what next. Let's do one of these Larry's. See what we have. The only thing I hate is this deck's so like clunky and sticky, but oh. All right. Devil hell is empty and all the devils are here. So they're saying, look at that, three times that the death card came out. This cycle, they don't want you to suffer. They don't look at, oh, and then hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is the gift of God, which is why we call it present. Like the present is a present. Hope. They're saying be hopeful. And also truth. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Whoever this is, you are very, very loved, cared, and supported. And I don't know, I know you don't feel it, but this is why they're right there with you. They're supporting you. That's why they want you to meditate so you can know that. You'll know. I thought the same way, and now I know. You might see signs, things like that. You might say, "Oh, that's crazy. That's not true." You might see something. You hear a lyric of a song, and you're like, "Huh." I was just talking about that with someone, you know. Oh, song stuck in your head. It seems as though they're trying to get messages to you. If you have a song that's stuck in your head and you haven't heard it in a while and you're like, oh, where'd that come from? That is, go look up the lyrics and see what it says. And I'm serious, it'll pertain to your situation. It's really cool. Um, it, and if you really connect with them, and they are so there for you. When I tell you, you just have to believe it, get past that block of thinking it's not true, because that's one of the main blocks, and that's one of the hardest things in life. But if you just say, you know what, I'm going to believe it, because it is too coincidental not to believe. There are no coincidences, none. I'm serious, there's none. So when you see something and your mind tries to say, oh, that's a coincidence, that's because your brain is your brain, and you know how it thinks. It doesn't, it's just, it doesn't want to believe in miracles. It doesn't want to believe that, we're protected and guided, and it wants to believe the worst, kind of, in a way. We do need it, yes. We need it sometimes, but there's a lot of times we don't need it and it's going still. And they can't get through the noise of that. So if you have, like, I don't know, so many people have been getting this message, like, quiet the mind down, because they're trying to get through. And once you let them through, I promise you'll see it loud and clear. It's so cool. I mean, it's so nice to know that this is what it, and they help you. If you ask for help, they can't help without you asking. That's another thing. So if you ask for help with something, like, I mean, they can't just like make something poof out of thin air, but if you are feeling upset, I don't know, just something, you just say, or if you're going through a tough time, you just ask for help, and they will help you. They'll show you you're supported too, if you ask for it. You can ask for specific things, pretty specific, like this times, like songs, things like that, just like kind of confirming in the beginning. Um, I don't know, whatever you think, whatever you think would be a good way, and they'll do the best they can because it's a little different. They're only energy, so remember that. They're not a physical body that can like walk in the room or whatever, but they are energy and they can do a lot, especially like electronics and stuff. Like, you ever go on YouTube and you see a video at the title and you're like, oh my God, like I literally just said this. That's because they're like, oh, hey, I'm here. Hi, I'm just letting you know I'm here. Or here's what you were looking for. Yeah. So, all right. So, let's see. Any last, any last little bits for Gemini? Temperance, they want you to balance. They want you to get balanced, which means letting, like, calming down, getting to baseline. Your your brain is going, and really, they really don't want you to. This message is coming through very strongly for someone who, everyone thinks like this, but whoever this resonates with, mm, you you're too logical, and it's hurting you. They don't want to see that. They want you to do better. Like, they want to be able to help you do better. And all you have to do is let them, and try to relax. Like, literally, try to relax and calm down and shut your ego brain off. Just, if you catch yourself thinking negatively, flip it every single time. It's going to take practice, but it's worth it. All right. I hope this helps someone. I really, really do. I hope the right person hears it. I know they will. If you did like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It means so much. And also, I really want to make sure that these videos get to the right people. All right. Until next time.